Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to NSRA Sunday Select from Daytona Super Speedway. 80 laps of Super Speedway racing here for NSRA Sunday Select season number 9. This is the 4th race of our season. Get further along in the season. These guys are qualifying right now for this race. Got a couple new drivers. Some, if you've been around NSRA long enough, you may know Hunter Reynolds is here. Always good to see Hunter out here on the 26th, as you see him qualifying right now in his Reynolds Wrap Mobile. Joined here in the booth tonight, Rick Greenway. Rick, how you doing?
What's going on, buddy? How are you tonight?
I'm okay. I'm always happy when there's people in the booth with me.
I know, we got a full house tonight.
Exactly, because also in the booth, we got DJ Mitzel in here. DJ, how you doing tonight?
Hey, Steven. Doing real well.
Deal, man. As any of you know, DJ is one of the admins that were here in the league. So DJ is going to be up here in the booth with us and give us his 2 cents as we're going around racing in this race. He'll be in the car. Rick will be in the car in the back of the pack probably. DJ will be at the front, right?
I'll start at the back for a while, see what happens. Let some things even out, and then I'll go to the front.
We go. These guys putting down laps. Try the others. Dana Osborne. Dana won last week. Controversial, kinda. Dumped his teammate Paul Servant. But no love lost there. They'll be all right. They're teammates.
They're fine. I know they're fine, and Paul's got his victory. So anything to have a friend with you come chase time.
Exactly. So far out there, Sean Stevens, fastest on there. DJ at 50-13. Cody Neagles, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. Number 6. Name's not showing up here, but that's who number 6 is out there. Jimmy Reynolds out there in the 17. Putting down a lap, 50-15. Everyone's always chasing the 3 car. Paul Servant is out there right now getting that thing warmed up. Hey, Greenaway, you going to go out there and give us a lap?
Yeah, probably not. I'm going to start in the back. I got to try to save some fast repairs.
There's Les Levy into 62. Wreckhouse Racing. We're racing in the nighttime under the lights here in Daytona this evening. Les is looking for some good luck. He's not had such good luck this season so far. Raced every race not. He's currently sitting 9th in points. As these guys finish up racing, we're going to do our national anthems and do all that good stuff. back here. Qualifying is complete. And to no one's surprise, the 3-car is sitting and the pole right there. Paul Servant on your pole.
Tell me it's not true, Steven.
Well, you know, he just beat out Cody Niegels by a whisker. It looks like almost identical time. So Cody Niegels on the outside of road number 1. In road number 2, you have a 27 of Sean Stevens. Outside Sean is a 21 of Daniel Holloway. In row number 3, Les Levy in that 62 outside of Les. Last week's winner, Dana Osborne in the 8 Chips Ahoy car. In row number 4, Hunter Reynolds in the 26 outside of Hunter. DJ Mitzel in the 61. In row number 5, Jimmy Reynolds in the 17 outside of Jimmy. The 69 of Dustin Burkhart. In row number 6, you have Russ Hancock in that 343 outside of Russ. Charles Giffen in that 12. In row number 7, Joshua in the 105. Joshua Gaithright. Outside of Joshua is Anthony English in that 25. In row number 8. In row number 8, David Overstreet in the 46. Outside of David is Mark Mann, the 04. In row number 9, Isaac Wilson, Isaac Wrecking Ball Wilson. He said he hates that nickname, but it's sticking. The 93, outside Isaac, Donald Bennett in the 41. In row number 10, Len McNeese in the 84. And Doug Johnson in the 13. In row number 11, Brian Kaufman in the 1. Paul Buchanan in the 44. In row number 12, Andrew Schroeder, Mark Cericchio. In row number 13, our man Rick Greenway in the 15. And in the 26, you have Adam Kildare in the 14. We're getting ready to go racing. Rick, any final thoughts before you get going?
I just hope to survive.
Just hope to survive. What's the plan, DJ?
I'm going to try my best to get to the back without wrecking here this first run. And then we'll see where we're at after that.
Sounds good. Get ready to go racing. 80 laps. These guys have 2 fast repairs. 50% fuel, unlimited tires. Pace car is going to turn off, and Paul, good to the green on the flag stand. Green flag is out. And here we go. We're racing here at Daytona. NSRA Sunday Select here on 50 Lane Broadcasting. Paul's got Sean Stevens right there on the bottom side, helping him out. There goes Dana Osborne. Sliding down to that bottom side to get there, closer to that 3 car. Cody in the 6 got Holloway right there. And EJ right behind Holloway on that top.
Well, I guess I'm going to the front for a minute here.
There you go. The 61's going to come up to the front. Follows Holloway down there in the bottom lane, keeping that 6 car all by himself. Here comes 69, Mr. Burkhart in his Tennessee Volunteer car. Here goes DJ to the outside of Holloway. He's got help from Paul Servant. Going out and going around Holloway. Let's see if we can take it easy here for a little while, these guys. I've been aggressive the last few races in these new cars, all the runs that have been happening. DJ's out there. Paul's looking up high. He wants to go around him, wants to lead that lap.
Oh, Paul got left in the middle.
He got suckered in the middle. That one behind him. There goes Holloway to the outside of DJ. Already have 2 split packs. There's a pack of about 12 cars in the front pack, and then the back pack, same thing. Holloway on the outside gets around DJ. Oh, DJ, did you give him that spot? You could have wrecked him there if you wanted to.
No, he was there. Okay. I never let off at all.
Paul Servant taking it 3 wide there in the middle. See DJ there again, right next to Holloway, just pushing him along on the bottom side. A lot more gaps this time, it seems like. Rick, what happened in that second group? Why is that second group so far back?
I think they just weren't pressing it as hard as the leaders were, and they're just kind of doing our thing so that if something happens with that lead group, we're not getting taken out by everybody else.
Yeah, you got Holloway, DJ, and Sean kind of single file. Les is going to go back up there with Sean Stevens. Then they're 2 wide. Mark Mann, Dana Osborne right there. Charles Giffen.
Somebody in
the grass.
Yeah.
Car. He's gonna. He slides back up. That's not what you want to see. He's out of control, and they're wrecking behind him. That 4 were under caution. Hate to see that. And there's the New York Jets, Jets, Jets car tore up. The 48. I think that's the 48 of Andrew Schroeder. Got damage. That right front. Take a look at what happened here. You can see the 9 car up here. On the grass. Guys behind him. Nowhere to go. The 11 and the 48 make contact. 11 of Mark Cericchio and the 48 of Andrew Schroeder. Those guys make contact and hate to see that, that's for sure. Holloway, though, catch up to the pace car now. Andrew Schroeder. Holloway going to leave him down pit road. Fuel only, DJ?
Yeah, I'll go get some fuel. No need for tires here at all.
You going to go back down next time around?
And I missed my pit like usual.
Always going to lead him off. He'll be the first car off pit road. It's like Dusty Burkhart at 69. And David Overstreet in the 46 stayed out. 2 cars staying out there. Rick, you went into?
I did go in. I got some gas.
So what were did you get past the 9 car before he came back up on the track, or were you behind him?
I was behind it. I saw that was not looking promising. So I just got on my brakes. I figured he was going to take out 2 or 3 of the guys in front of me.
Yeah. Again, not the most ideal thing when you're super speedway racing. Someone goes in the grass like that. You're hoping they don't come back up on the track. He did, and you saw what happened.
Yeah, I was just playing the odds of what was probably going to happen, so I figured he was going to come back on the track.
We're on lap number 6 right now. One more lap of caution, then we go green. Going on to lap number 8. Let's see, who's up there towards the front? Let's see, we can get Mark Mann to come on up. Hey, Mark, it's Steve. You got me?
Yo, Stevie, what's up, man?
Man, you're up here in the party booth. I got DJ, Ricky here. You know, we're just having a here, man. How's the racing so far?
Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, it's Daytona. Daytona's a little bit harder than Talladega with these cars. I mean, everybody's still getting used to them. It's, you know, it's going to be a work in progress, but I'm still having fun.
Good job, man. Well, good luck the rest of the way out there. Just want to get up there and say hi to you and put you.
Heck yeah. Thanks, Herman.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Later, bro.
And then I hope I put him in the right room. We'll see. We're about to go.
If he can't take a joke.
Exactly. So we'll go green here on lap number 8. Dusty Burkhart and Daniel Holloway going to make up your front row. John Stevens, Mark Mann in row number 2. Row number 3, Cody Neagles and Les Levy. Row number 4 is Dana Osborne, Paul Savant, our happy Canadian as always. And in row number 5, Doug Johnson and Russ Hancock in that 343. As a side note, I think it's past RJ Hancock's bedtime today, so he's not racing with us. We'll go back green here. In a second. All right, DJ, you way in the back now. You must have went back down.
Yeah, I decided to go back in. Easy way to get to the back of the pack without getting run over.
Pace car about to dive off. Here we go. Dusty Burkhart and Daniel Holloway going to lead us back to the green. Green flag is out. We start lap number 8 here. NSRA Sunday Select from Daytona. Here on Victory Lane broadcast. Holloway with a great start there. Great push from Mark Mann at 0-4. Sean Stevens coming up there to help Dusty Burkhart in the 69 on the bottom side. Dana might look to go 3 wide. Just slide in behind the 6 car. I think he's had a little too much momentum and just figured it easier to go up the top side than into the back of that 6. Holloway right now, able to get down and get in front. Boy, here goes Mark Mann on the outside making a move. As he gets clear with the 6 car right behind him, Paul Servant though going to slide underneath Dana Osborne and try to keep Dana up there towards the front. This might be one of those races where it was, you know, it seems like the top line works really well. DJ, talk to us a little about how that top line tends to work really well with this car.
Yeah, I like the top line, to be honest with you. I think you get good runs. I would say that's the line. Well, really the middle line, middle to top, is going to be the line I'm going to want to be in probably late in the race. But we'll see. This is my first race in a while at Daytona in this car. So I guess we'll see.
Yeah, this is that top line. It's hard to pass on the bottom unless the top line only has a couple cars. You see that kind of now, only 3 cars in that top line. And that bottom line has a train of cars as Dana Osborne's able to get high. Mark Mann with Paul Servant pushing him and Daniel Holloway. The old Candy Shack crew. Making short work of that top line and getting Dana out to the lead. There goes Holloway on the high side. Go around Servant. He's got Mark Mann. He was playing the momentum there. See that little hole between the 8 and the 3? That's going to let that top line slide right on by. Mark Mann pushes Holloway up the front. And there goes Mark Mann into 6, Cody Neagles on that low side. Leaving Holloway all by himself. Here come his partners in crime. Holloway decides to slide right back down. Another four car train. Dusty Burkhart looks like he's dropping to below the yellow to go to the back of the field. Take a breather for a little bit. Right now we're chasing the Batman and the 04 Mark Mann and the 6 Cody Neagles. Again, Cody, if I'm butchering your name, I apologize. Here comes Paul Servant and Dana Osborne on that high side with a lot of momentum. Mark Mann and Cody Neagles slide up there. They're trying to break the momentum.
Oh, there they go.
And there's an accident. DJ's trying to slow, and he's got nowhere to go. Well, if you have damage, you have very little. Nature of this car, we're going to block and runs, and the 388 had a heck of a run there. Oh! Rick Greenaway puts the 04 into the wall almost. go back.
Yeah, I didn't. I should have got on the brakes a little harder. I thought it was just going to be below the yellow there. I couldn't see what else went on.
Yeah, it was just 0-4 and a 6 are trying to block that run from the 8 and the 3. And I almost think it was a netcode kind of thing. The 8, the little side draft, the 6 and the 0-4. They go around them. Oh, the 6 just kind of crept up and got into the 8.
You said you think the 6 crept up into the 8?
Yeah, that's what it looks like on the replay.
Okay, 10-4.
Right there, you see the 6 come up into the 8, turns the 8 into 0-4. Man, again, that's just part of this racing. Super speedway with these guys, fighting off runs. There goes the 15, Rick Greenway telling Hunter Reynolds, he's wadding up that Reynolds wrap right there.
I was an innocent bystander in that situation.
You were just along for the ride, right?
I had nowhere to go.
Well, here we are, lap number 13, second caution. And a lot of guys had to use fast repairs this time. We'll see if that calms everyone down.
Yeah, I think most of the field was involved in it in one way or the other.
Yeah, there weren't many that got through. Maybe Holloway got through.
I was going to say probably the leader got through.
No, Mark Mann was the leader. He was involved. I think Holloway got lucky. He just kind of snuck on through.
Yeah, so I went in, got 4 tires here, but I had 0 damage, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, it looked like he stopped short, so let's see. The one thing that, Rick and DJ can hear, talking to the audience, they can hear the radio communication between all these guys. Are they saying anything, DJ and Rick, or no?
No, not really. I think some people on TeamSpeak were talking about marker break in there, but I don't know if that's really true or not.
Always happens. For those, maybe not known, when they talk about arc breaking, basically, you're not getting, you see an accident in front of you, you're going for it, you're not going to stop, and you just run into someone. Slow yourself down or whatever.
Mostly made famous in the movie Days of Thunder when they were basically like saying, "You can make it, drive right through it." That's the concept.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying is I'm not really sure about it because I was back there. I couldn't see anything. I thought it was just below the yellow, and if it's below the yellow, you're not going to want to stop. Then all of a sudden you lose the whole pack. So, that's a tough one.
Look at Len McNeese in the 84 here on this accident happened. See Len getting on the brakes. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of people who did not brake at all.
Okay. So that's why I'm hearing it.
Yeah, there was a pile up of cars, and no one was doing.
But it's a tricky situation, especially at these tracks, because you see a hole and you want to be on the gas to get through it before it gets closed up by somebody wrecking. So it's hard sometimes because you hit the brakes, you're going to get destroyed by somebody behind you. You get on the gas, you're going to hit somebody in front of you. You're just not going to win either way sometimes at a track like this.
And that's exactly right. Honestly, when people are wrecking in front of me, most of the time I'm looking in my rearview mirror to see if I'm going to get piled, trying to miss somebody from behind me.
And again, we're not really driving, but you still are going almost 200 miles an hour. So everything happens really quick, and you have to make a decision really quick. It's the way it is.
Absolutely.
We're about ready to go green here. Daniel Holloway going to lead him to green with Anthony English in the 25. Green flag is out as we get on lap number 16 here. Holloway with a great start. Leaves his partner behind him.
Yeah, Holloway's going to get trucked here, though. Oh, I'm losing the 25. He's getting too far. Okay, he's gone.
Good. He's going to go down there, and you got Jimmy Reynolds in the 17 behind you, DJ. Although, behind Jimmy, you got... There goes the 25 getting pushed. Anthony English getting a shove from the 21. As they go down the backstretch, DJ and Jimmy working well on the high side. A little bit more help behind them. Let's see what they can do. That bottom line getting a little disorganized could help that top line there. As they come to the start-finish line, DJ's your leader right now. Jimmy Reynolds continues to push him. DJ, when you're pushing, how hot does this car get?
This car doesn't get too hot. Honestly, I don't think that I have flashed yet with this car. I'm not 100% sure, but it stays pretty cool.
Yeah, no, this car has a lot of open ducts that you can't really block off, even with like 100% tape. You still have a lot of air ducts that allow air into the front of this car, so it doesn't get hot like the old cars used to.
And you see right there, the little, look at the 17. He's not staying square on the bumper to 61. You saw the 25 and a 21 were able to get by DJ. Jimmy gets hooked up with DJ, and all of a sudden they make some ground up.
Yeah, I tried to side draft Holloway a little bit to pull him back, which hurt Anthony, so that helped us a little bit.
Good side-by-side racing here with the 61, the 25. Go back a little bit further. You got Hunter Reynolds right there, 48 Andrew Schroeder in the 44. Paul Buchanan.
Oh, that was a little scary there. I thought Holloway.
Oh, we got cars on the wall. Problems behind you.
Yeah. That started right up front there. I think Holloway might have got the 25 loose. I'm not sure. And then I came up high there to try to give him room.
Take a look at that.
Or maybe he didn't get him loose. I'm not sure, but I thought he did.
Look at Anthony's car. You see right there. Nothing there right there. It did get, let's see. Burkhart in the 69 who really gets out of shape. 48 and a 69. Was a checkup. You see Holloway right there behind the 25. He decides to go up that top line. DJ looks like he's going to go to the outside. 17's thinking about it too. 69's in no man's land. He just gets loose. 48 hits him in the left rear. Turns him. It's all, again, we talk about it. It's this car. This car is full of runs, momentum. You need to be able to control that momentum. Got to be good on the gas and the brakes. Rick is right there in the middle of it again.
But I only had 0.2 seconds of optional repair.
That's our third caution so far. The learning curve as we get used to this car, used to the runs and the momentum that involved.
I mean, to say it didn't give me a little joy hitting the Jets car is an understatement.
That's right, you're a Patriots fan.
I am. Do or die, even in the bad times.
It's like you're back with Steve Grogan at quarterback.
Steve Grogan, Tony Eason.
Yeah. Now, people will ask right now, you know, this is the thing. Do you want to stay in the back? Do you want to be in the front? If you're up front this time, you're fine. If you're in the back, you were probably involved in that. It's a catch-22. Race car lights are off, though, so we're going to go green this time by. On lap number 22. What's the play here, DJ? You going to push the 62, or are you going to try to slide down?
Oh, no, I'm going to push the 62. I'm going to try to stay at the front as much as I can now after seeing this start. Try to stay away from the carnage in the back.
Let's see what the 14 was doing right there.
Yeah, the 14 thought he beat the pace car, but the leader said, "Hey, I'm supposed to pass you," so he lost the lap there.
So we'll get ready to go green. Anthony English up front in that 25. And Les Levy in his 62. Holloway and Mitzel behind him. Then you have Brian Kaufman at 44. Paul Buchanan. Andrew number 4. Cody Nichols, Len McNeese, and then Jim Reynolds and Rick Greenaway. Rick's at 10th. Come on, Rick.
Hey, you know, I'm just trying to survive.
I know. Pace car is off. We're getting ready to go back green here. It'll be lap 22 when we cross the start-finish line. Start there by the 25 and the 21. They're hooked up pretty well. Here comes the 61 and the 62. That momentum, he might just try to slide up there in front of Les. There he goes. Les says nope. Holloway's going to try to get him behind him anyway. And then DJ has the decision to make.
Well, that was close.
And Holloway down in the bottom line. Now Les Levy and DJ's 3 wide with Jimmy Reynolds. A little sideways, a little sketchy there.
Yeah, that was my fault. I drifted up a little bit.
Les backs off a little bit. He's sliding back a little bit, but no caution. That's how you go from 2nd to 14th right there. He's got to collect himself and get back in it. He gets behind the 14 in front of Doug Johnson. Eagles in that 6 car taking the lead, getting out in front of Anthony English to 25. Great push there by the 21 Holloway. Here comes DJ on the outside with help from Paul Servat in that 3. Holloway all by himself in that middle line. Finally, everyone gets in front of Holloway, so now we're 2 wide again. DJ still trying to make that move on the outside. Paul Servat behind him. Great push there by the 3 car. Just right on a bumper of DJ Mitzel. Pushing him out.
Wow, that was an incredible run. Paul got on me, and I had to go 3 wide there. That was incredible. What a push.
Now, in this situation, DJ, why go to the bottom line? Is it just the place to be instead of staying up hot?
Well, because I figured that I was going to get left out to dry either way.
Okay.
Because the teammates were there, so I just wanted to be on the bottom rather than in the middle, because if you're in the middle, you can go a lot further back.
Okay. There you have it. Greenaway into the wall there. You see some sparks coming off of his car. Daniel Hall. Oh, problems behind Anthony English. Rick Greenaway involved. And caution is out again. Here on lap number 25. Happen up out in front of Isaac. Isaac 93. I'm just watching him in no man's land. Almost looked like Rick Ewan and the 44 got close. Then he freaked out and went low and hit Anthony English. Brought him back up.
Yeah, no, that's just kind of sucked right there, to be honest with you.
A little bit more than the damage you had last time.
Yeah, more than likely.
And again, it's that thing. The ones up front are fine. The accident happened. It didn't really even happen. You have to let us know, Rick, how much damage you have.
Well, that's 3 minutes of optional repair.
Ugh. It's like Holloway is going to be first off pit road. John Stevens stays out. Track position. Let's see. Who could I grab? Let's just grab Holloway. Hey, Holloway, this is Herman, the booth man. You got me?
Well, how's it going?
Pretty good, man. We're having a party up here. Got DJ, Rick in here. We're all plotting how to get rid of Candy Shack out of this race.
Well, you know, it's been an interesting race so far.
I mean, how's it been? I mean, you've been up front most of the race as usual. I mean, notice anything with the car, or everything already started all right?
Hi, handling's great and stuff. I'm just cruising in here, just picking the timings to where the momentum goes, and just got to give and take some here. Still early in the race, and you're going to have runs, but I'm just trying to stay up front as much as I can. The way it looks like it's been back there in the back wrecking, and just keep this nice Ford Mustang Hershey Kisses clean.
Would be nice to have some green flag runs, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Well, good luck out there. Hopefully we talk to you at the end of the race.
Sounds good. That black and white checker flag's getting pretty tasty here soon.
Sounds good, Holloway. Have a good one.
Thank you.
All right, DJ, it's time for you to start yelling at these guys on the radio to calm down.
Yeah, I can't say much there after me almost wrecking Les. That was That was a pretty poor driving decision there. Kind of pooped my diaper there.
Getting ready to go back green here on lap number 29. We go green. Sean Stevens and Daniel Holloway up front. Mark Mann, DJ Mitchell there. Cody Niegels in the 6. Hunter Reynolds in the 26. And you got Paul Servant, Brian Kaufman, Doug Johnson, and the 9 of Charles Giffen. Rick Greenaway, 1 lap down. He is the last car a lap down, first car a lap down. So if another yellow comes out in a couple laps, you'll get your lucky dog.
Yeah, that's why I kind of just I knew I'd probably be good that way, so I just let them work on the car, go a lap down, figure. It's a good probability I'll see a caution quickly.
We have 2 cars out. Rick Greenway and the Patriots knocked out the 48 of Andrew Schroeder and his Jets car. Just like today in Akron. As we get ready to go back green, see Mark Mann trying to push him to Sean Stevens to the start, and here we go. The flag is out.
Oh, I missed the green there. Yeah, it's all right though.
You're not the only one. Half the field did. Holloway trying to get that 61 to come up on him, and you have Sean Stevens and Mark Mann there on the bottom. They're pretty close, pretty hooked up. Down the backstretch they go here on lap number 29. Mark Mann all over that 27. DJ all over Holloway. And you got Hunter Reynolds right there in that 26. An 8-car breakaway. Some cars in the back that we're not used to seeing in the back. Got Dana Osborne back there. English in the back too. Still a lot of slicing and dicing. English trying to get himself back up to the front where he's been most of this race here. Behind Len McNeese. Len going to go low. David Overstreet going to go with Anthony. Again, just a lot of cooking and shaking. There's Dusty Burkhart. He's going to lose the draft, it looks like. Paul Buchanan. Jimmy Reynolds in the back.
Oh, something's happening. Oh, they caught it.
Looks all right there in the front. 4-car breakaway. Daniel Holloway, Hunter Reynolds, Brian Kaufman, and Cody Niegels there on the top. We got Paul Servant coming in. Paul was looking to go down low and get in front of that 61. Thought better of it. Stayed up there on the top line. That 6-car slides down low in front of DJ. DJ's going to hook up with him. Try to push him up towards the front. Looking all over that back bumper there. There's that one Brian Kaufman, that Haviline car. And off of turn number 4 they come. Still Daniel Holloway leading this race. Hunter Reynolds in the 26. Out there pushing him along. Lap number 32. Love to get some green flag racing in. Nice long one, maybe a green flag pit stop. As you go, Les Levy dives down to the bottom side in front of the 6-car. Try to get
This
down.
bottom line is just awful.
Yeah, it's just not going anywhere right now.
Yeah, I went down and it was immediately a mistake.
We've seen this, it seems like, every race. It seems like the top line can control if it wants to, if it can get hooked up. It's doing that right now. They have to stay organized. Lap number 33, Holloway still there. Hunter Reynolds, Brian Kaufman, Paul Servant, and the 11 car. And Len McNeese dives down in front of Les Levy hoping to get that bottom line, some momentum, but they are just struggling. They are going nowhere.
Yeah, I think if the bottom line is going to go anywhere, we probably need to drive a little bit higher, which people get a little nervous about, just because the top line's there. But if you see, the top line's really high, which is probably where they want to be. So we can run a little bit higher on the bottom. It might help.
It's also nice to have about over 3 or 4 green flag laps without a caution.
That'll work too, though. Yes, I agree. So I'm fine just sitting here.
Yeah. Everyone's minding their P's and Q's right now, I think. But it won't last forever. You see a second group. Charles Giffen there. Joshua Gaithart. 44, Paul Buchanan, and Dusty Burkhart right there. 1, 2, and 3. They're about 3.5 seconds back. Intent to ride this out. As they kind of get separate, Len McNeese looking a little higher there. See if the other cars will go with him. Rick, where are you at right now?
Oh, you know, I'm just going on a Sunday cruise here in the back by myself. Yeah, just, you know, hanging out with my friends back here.
Hanging out with all your friends?
All my friends are working as a team, moving to the front.
Excellent.
Yeah, I noticed, Rick, there when you were going green that you weren't going to catch the field. Were you just trying to get repairs done, or what happened there?
Yeah, I did repair, so I was figuring, you know, go a lap down because there'll probably be a caution early, and I didn't time it right to be able to be a full song when you guys were getting the green flag, and I'm paying for it now.
Let's see. Pull it up. They're about a quarter of a lap behind Rick right now, the leaders are. Rick, if you could hook up with Dusty Burkhart, he's, you know, a little bit of ways ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm just not catching up to him quick enough.
Again, minding their P's and Q's here in this program. I do a little crank
That
it
was
up.
a big checkup there.
See DJ, all those guys go a little yellow line. That's just going to kill that bottom line even more.
Yeah, I was fully out of gas, and I hit the 6 car pretty hard even.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a little rear damage. Maybe not. He might be all right. Ooh, that's a check. 6 car. Saw there the 62 and the 84. Trying to slide up high. The 6 car almost ran him over. DJ gonna slide up there on the top with Cody.
Yeah, just getting off this bottom here. Oh boy, there's a lot of weird things happening down there.
Everyone going up the top now. Jimmy Reynolds down there. 14 is down there. Come around on lap number 39, almost halfway. Jimmy Reynolds with a problem. He's slow. Down the back stretch, looks like he just wanted to get out of it. Maybe. Here comes Rick Greenaway on the bottom side. Everyone's going to go around him on the top side. We're halfway now. This race is official. It's a good thing because the storms are coming. Holloway, Hunter Reynolds, Brian Kaufman, Paul Swanson. These guys just going to sit up there until we get closer to pit stops. Should be coming in a few laps, and you're going to see everyone slide down to the bottom. We'll get single file.
Wow, that was a huge checkup.
Really loose right
there was a huge checkup, and I hit the six. The people behind me hit me, and I think somebody got loose.
I know Len almost lost it all by himself there on the bottom side.
Yeah, this car definitely at this track, it gets very aero loose at times. When depending on where somebody is relative to you, they can get you loose there. I don't know if that's what happened, but I've had it several times. Oh my gosh.
DJ had to go way to the left there, or he was going to run into the six. Collect themselves, go back up that top line, get behind that 93 and then slide down low. Ooh, there's contact there between the 46 and the 62. 3 wide there as they go around Dusty Burkhart. Oh. And everyone makes it through. How many laps until you got a pit, DJ?
I got about 7 laps, 6-7 laps yet.
Okay.
Looks like the 27 is going to be pitting now. I think he didn't pit last caution.
Yeah, he did stay out last time. Sean Stevens, he's in pit road right now. He's now coming off. Go a lap down.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Sean had to pit by himself there, but I suppose he figured we hadn't had anywhere near a green flag run, so he was going to try it.
I mean, if my memory is right, this might be our first green flag pit stop of the season.
Oh, hold on, don't jinx it yet. The whole field hasn't gotten there yet.
Well, everyone's on the bottom line. They're all getting lined up. Holloway continues to lead him. It's still the 21, 26, 1 and 3 right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Needing these guys down. No one coming down to the pitch yet. DJ said they still have a few more laps of green flag gas in their tanks.
Yeah, I think I'll be another 4 laps here, depending on what everybody else does.
Lap number 44. Sean Stevens, you see him up ahead. Holloway continues to lead these guys. We'll just kind of see here. 6-car, kind of a breakaway with Anthony English by him at the tail end there in the 25. He's recovered nicely. Sean Stevens going to stay up high as these guys go around him. On lap number 45 now. 35 laps remaining here tonight here at NSRA Sunday Select. It's the 4th race of season number 9 here for us here on Victory Lane Broadcast. Thank you all for joining us. I know you could be watching the Bills and the Packers. Watching us instead, appreciate that. Rick, do we have a score update, by the way, for that game?
Looks like some more cars are going to be coming in.
Pit stops coming.
41, 69, 13, I think are coming right now.
Yeah,
8.
I'm going to be joining them also.
Dusty Burkhart in. The 15 of Rick Greenaway coming in. Paul Buchanan to 44. 13, Doug Johnson. Dana Osborne in the 8. Our good buddy Rick.
Looks like everybody's coming in right now.
See what happens. They come on in.
Yeah, a whole pack coming.
Always gonna lead them in. See what happens. Here they come. Can we do it without anyone running everyone over? Everyone fans out. And everyone makes it in. Jimmy Reynolds coming in.
We all smashed each other there. That was great.
Oh, Mark Mann hard into the wall there in the pits. Hunter Reynolds coming off. He's first off.
Somebody got loose. Coming out.
And it wasn't me for once, which is amazing.
There's a 6 car got loose. I thought he was going to hit me. He did a good job. Oh. I'm in the grass.
DJ's in the grass, out of the grass, got the 6 car behind him. Oh! Less than Fifi. Oh, no, that's the 11 car. That's Donald Bennett. He's loose. He's got to get those old tires, get him warm. Hunter Reynolds going to be out front, but he's going to have Paul Servant and Daniel Holloway are going to make quick work of him coming off of turn 4, I'm sure. Guys are hooked up. They're going to go to the outside here. We're right by Hunter. He had too good of a pit stop, as unfortunate as that is. Paul and Holloway get out there, 1-2. Got Joshua Gaithright in the 105. Or the 89 as you look at him now. 105 in iRacing. In third, and the 41, there's Donald Bennett. He's in the Moose car. In fourth place, Isaac Wilson, the Wrecking Balls in fifth. Got problems in the back. DJ's all over the place.
Yeah.
Oh, and now Les is loose in the grass.
Yeah, I don't know. That I took left side tires and the car just absolutely broke loose on me there.
Les is still spinning out in the grass. We're watching him trying to collect it, trying to stay off the track. Oh, this is going to come out. This is going to bring a caution out. There it is. Oh, almost in contact with Dana. Oh. We have to watch this from Dana's point of view because
Yes, I believe it was definitely a close call because Dana wants to check his underwear right now.
yes, he does. We're gonna go chase mode right here. Oh, yeah, he did make contact a little bit with the left side of Dana's car. That was a close one for Dana. Not having the greatest of races. This is Dana's point of view right here. If you see this. Turns to the left. He thought you see his hands turn. Makes contact with him just a little bit. For some reason, I've lost all audio. Something?
Well, that's no good.
No, it's not good.
iRacing audio?
I got it back.
Well, thank God they can hear your voice again.
No, well, they could hear me. They just couldn't hear the cars.
Oh, well, that's not so much important.
Well, it drowns out my voice, which that's not a bad thing sometimes. We are back under caution, lap 50. 15, well, a little over 15 laps of green flag racing, not bad. Most of those laps led by the 21 of Holloway. There are 29 laps remaining here. Fifth caution. A couple cars going for the wave around here. 11, Mark Cericchio. Then the wave around looks like just did 6 laps ago. Get himself back on the lead lap then. Not going to be around. Looks like he's going to dive into the pits. Interesting. Like we'll go green next time by. It'll be lap 53 when we go green. Looks like we have 3 cars that are out so far. The 48 and 343 of Russ and Doug Johnson. Rick, I know you don't think you're doing good, but you are 2 positions higher now than when you started this race.
My God, somebody get me a T-shirt.
There we go.
I mean, I won't lie. I did pre-order the Thank You Grandpa shirt from the website that Freddie Kraft runs.
That must be a Northeast humor. I don't get it.
It was from yesterday's Xfinity race when all the fans were chanting "Thank You, Grandpa" for Ty Gibbs.
Oh, yeah. Get ready to go back green here. Paul Servant, Hunter Reynolds going to lead him to the green. Gaithart right behind him, and it's Holloway as well. Green flag is out. Servant and Gaithart. Great starts there. 3 in the 89 right there. Holloway getting right there behind Hunter Reynolds. Turn number 2, Hunter with great momentum there with a great push there from Holloway. They clear themselves of the 3 car. Overstreet in the 46 decides to come on down that bottom lane. They'll get in front of Servant. And Holloway and Reynolds going to stay up top, 1 and 2. Here comes Overstreet with a great push from Servant. Oh, they're all over the place. Reynolds is your leader there on lap number 53 as we go into 54. Overstreet leading that bottom line. Jimmy Reynolds back up in the top 10. 3rd car in that bottom lane. The 105, the 89, Joshua Gaithright. Dropping down below the yellow, sliding back down. 26 laps to go here today. That bottom line is just falling backwards. Overstreet falling back with Servant, Len McNeese got the 6 car. And 25, Anthony English. Isaac looking inside, decides to stay outside. So the 9 of Charles Giffen will go down low and get in front of Overstreet. Get that bottom line working a little better. Hunter Reynolds with Holloway behind him. Reynolds behind him. EJ, you're losing the draft, man.
Yeah, there was at the green. They checked up really hard in front of me, so I had to slam the brakes and not to wreck the car in front of me. And once that happens in this car, they're gone. If you're the last car, you have no chance.
The odds are in your favor that you will not lose a lap, though. Will be a caution soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, I need one here. Learned a really hard lesson there on that last green flag run. I will not be changing left side tires like I have in other cars. That car was just wrecking loose.
Paul Servant looking, he's in the middle right now. He doesn't know where he wants to go. See what happens as we get down. Paul's still stuck up there. 3 wide, Brian Kaufman to his outside. You got a little contact there in the back. Mark Mann on the bottom. 3 wide, Anthony English now. Shoving there at those cars. 14 up against the wall. 14 is a lap down actually. Just trying to kind of stay out of the way of the leaders. Do the best he can. Again, that top line is making hay. Cody Neagles there on the outside of Paul Servant. Man, still trying to lead that bottom line. It's just, they have a parachute on the back of those cars. Anyway, the last car on the top line, Wesley gonna try to go down. Maybe his car works better, I don't know. Oh, Servant in the 3 car right there. That bottom line not going anywhere. They are trying to, Les is trying to keep them up a little bit to side draft. Trying to bring that bottom line forward. Laps to go, car in the wall.
Tell me it's a caution.
No cautions. Dana just scraped the wall a little bit. That's getting a heck of a push there from the 04 Mark Mann. Getting them up to about 7th, but they have some momentum going. They are moving forward. And they break apart a little bit right there. That's going to hurt their push. Now they're 3 wide. Les slides up into the middle. I don't think he wanted to be there, but he is. Mark Mann's going to go underneath him. Now we're 3 wide. Charles Giffen on the bottom. Les Levy in the middle. Has got Paul Servant behind him trying to push him. English up there. Les is going to get behind Anthony. That top line. But there's a car there. And Rick Greenway's there. Rick, how's that racing going?
It's really weird. You get running and then you get a good run going and then it's like almost like that just top line hits a wall and you're off the gas, so you're not plowing into the car in front of you. It's different racing than I've done in a long time with these cars. Because, like, you know, you get a run, the line's moving, next thing you know, it stops and you're off the gas.
So you're probably going to start seeing some strategy play out here soon. We're at about 20 to go. Probably make 18, 19 laps to a tank, so you might see guys jump into the pits early here in the next few laps.
Yeah. We'll have to see if there's any strategy like that. I think some of these guys are going to run this thing dry, as many cautions as we can. EJ, you want a caution. You're a half a lap behind. You need a caution.
Yeah, I do. I think you'll see some guys run it dry. I think you'll see some guys wait for a caution. I'm one of the guys that I'd jump in early if I were with the pit or with the pack. Yeah, they're going to pit right here, some of them.
You get 19. What if you have some green-white checkers? Is that enough?
Probably not. But they're coming. What their thought is if they pit now, they're going to stay on the lead lap. They come out, and if there's a caution that comes out, then they don't have to pit, and they'll be in the front.
Isaac Wilson, Sean Stevens, so far. Hunter Reynolds and Daniel Holloway going to stay out there in front. Reynolds there too. 17 in third place. Gonna stay out, DJ, and just hope the caution comes out?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run my car dry. That's my only choice. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a lap down. I'll probably be a lap down in about 8 laps, anyways. But
well, you'll have the 93 and the 27 maybe help you out down in front of you.
Yeah, let's see if I can get on to him. Yep, I'll get him.
Reynolds still leading these guys around. 17 laps to go. Racing fast and furious here tonight. A few cautions as we settle into this race for the last 40 so laps. Pretty good. Dominated really by the 21 and the 26 tonight here at the second half of this race. Here they come. Hunter Reynolds, Holloway, the 6th car of the Eagles. You got Mark Mann coming in, Donald Bennett, all the top guys coming in. Hoffman stays out. He's your new leader, the 1. Paul Servant. I don't know if you missed the pits or what. He's now showing in 2nd, 5.5 seconds back. 1 car, Brian Kaufman, your leader. He's got a couple 4-lap cars behind him. Let's see what his strategy is. Looks like he's coming in.
93 and I are going to get by a bunch of these guys, not all of them, but I'll blend in with the pack and see if caution comes out.
See DJ there with Isaac. They go down. They get in front of Donald Bennett, get in front of Len McNeese. They have good momentum past Jimmy Reynolds, getting up there towards Anthony English. Your leader right now is the 46, David Overstreet, but he's all by himself in turn 2. Brian Kaufman in 2nd, but big pack of cars, the 26. Catch up with him pretty soon. Hunter Reynolds. Nichols in the 6, Holloway right there, as Kaufman starts to blend in, and he's falling down. He's end up being in about 12th, 13th place. When all is said and done, after the green flag stop, Auto Reynolds your leader right now. 14 laps to go. Overstreet continues to stay out. He's about a third of a lap of these guys, all by himself. No one in front of him, no one behind him. We still have to pit. DJ still has to pit. And Dana Osborne, Charles Giffen have to pit as well. Mark Mann right there pushing Hunter right now. 13 laps to go. They'll wait to crash each other in the last lap. Ooh, Isaac with an aggressive shove back into the top lane.
Yeah, Isaac had a couple instances with the wall there. Caused me to dive low to dodge him. And I think that might have happened with 17. I'm not sure.
Isaac really loose. Oh! 93 up.
Giant checkup.
Significant damage. His car is seriously slow on the backstretch. 12 laps to go. How many more laps of fuel do you have, DJ?
I got to pit next lap. Yeah, right here, this lap coming up.
Big checkup. 84 slides up.
There was a car in the grass in the pit area.
Oh, he's still sliding. Oh! He collects it. He's on the backstretch, but he's going really slow. That was the 9-car Charles Giffen. Paul Servant goes around him. Dusty Burkhart. EJ Mitzel into the pits. The 61. Overstreet still out there all by himself. He's coming up on Isaac Wilson, the 93. About a quarter of a lap ahead of Mark Mann and Hunter Reynolds. The lead, now they're back. See how many more laps David will go. He will have to come in for gas to make it to the end. 11 laps to go so far. Mark Mann right now, the leader of this main pack. Overstreet coming down pit road right now. Did it come on down? There's the lead group right there. Mark Mann, Hunter Reynolds, Cody Nichols, Daniel Holloway, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's Anthony English in 5th, and that 25. 15 coming back up on the track. Rick, not the race you won tonight, is it?
No, but I mean, at least I'm finishing, so I'm just trying to look at the positives.
Always a positive finish. Mark Mann leads this pack. Ooh! Len McNeese slides almost into the pits. I don't know if he got bumped or what. We'll take a look real quick. Len just got loose. Almost took him to the inside wall. 9 laps to go. He may lose that lead pack. Back now, so he has lost it. So it's a 7-car breakaway. Mark Mann, Hunter Reynolds, Cody Nichols, Daniel Holloway, Anthony English, Jimmy Reynolds, Donald Bennett. Those are your 7 cars in this lead pack. fighting for the win with 9 laps to go. Track map, everyone pretty spread out. He's going to stay up on that high line. Let's go back. It looks like maybe Jimmy Reynolds sliding back just a little. That's not Jimmy. And Lynn's now 5 seconds back, so he's trying to get that trying to get hooked up with the 1 and the 89. Hoffman and Gaithright. We get closer and closer to this finish. 8 laps remaining. At 0-4 and at 26 there. Always got to watch for the 21. Holloway, he's always a contender. Laps to go here. Mark Mann, Hunter Reynolds showing the way. For those of you wondering about the football game, Packers 10, Buffalo 27. No surprise there. These guys are going to ride, take laps around. We got Paul Servant in 10th or 11th place. Dusty Burkhart, Sean Stevens, there 10th or 11th, 12th, and 13th. There's Sean and Les Levy. Also the 44th, Paul Buchanan. 13th, 14th, and 15th. Then you have David Overstreet here in 16th place. 15 seconds back on Levy and Buchanan. Then you have DJ Mitzel there in 17th. He's trying to hold on. He's about an eighth of a lap ahead of the leaders. He's got the 93 of Isaac Wilson right behind him. You see the lead group coming up on him. 6 laps to go. We get past the start-finish line. It'll be 5 laps to the finish. Mark Mann looking for a victory this season. We get close to this checkered flag here tonight on NSRA Sunday Select from Daytona on Victory Lane Broadcasting. At this point, you know, DJ and Rick, you guys just riding out right to the end.
Yep, super boring.
Yep, exactly it. Just kind of making my laps.
Didn't have iRacing and you heard those two right there, that would make me want to go buy a computer and get a rig, wouldn't it? Up here, there's going to be some action. We are 4 laps to go. Everyone's just waiting. Someone will make a move eventually. Let's see, maybe the 21 and the 25 will hook up and go to the low side. We'll see. I would think if those two go, then I would think you're going to have the 41 with Bennett. Man, still going to keep them there. They may catch that group in front of them here. We'll see. That would be something if that DJ and your group come into this finish.
Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking.
Oh, we got caution.
I don't know what happened. My group wrecked.
14 under the yellow line. So we're gonna have our first green, white checkered. Again, some of these guys, I don't know feel-wise how they're gonna see Charles Kilday right there. Overstreet's got to run. He's going to go to the outside. It's net code. All net code right there.
Oh, that's unfortunate for the leaders. I'll take it though.
Yeah, that's you're on the lead lap. You're going to be back with the leading pack, aren't you, DJ?
Yep. I'm racing as hard as I can to get there.
So we're at 3 laps to go. 16 cars on the lead lap. The 11 car will get the lucky dog, I believe. See if anyone comes down for gas. Gonna guess not, but who knows? They got 1 car coming in. Servant, Burkhart, Sean Stevens, Les Levy coming in. Or no, Les is gonna stay out. Paul straight out. So Dusty Burkhart, Sean Stevens, those guys in the pits. 11 car taking his wave around. Let's get Mark back up here since he's the leader, see what he thinks. Hey Mark, it's Steve, man.
Yo,
What's it gonna take to win this thing?
luck. It's gonna. Oh, they're gonna be packed up 3 wide, 5 deep. It's gonna be luck, brother. And plus, my tires coming out of every one of those turns right there, my tires felt like they were pretty bad, and I was getting loose in the turns. I mean, they were wearing right out.
So if we have another green white checker, do you have enough gas?
Another one? Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It'd have to be quick.
All right. I was just curious. Maybe it'll be tight.
It's good. Yeah, I think it might be.
Hey, well, good luck, man, and beat that 26 for the win.
Oh, I'll try.
All right, Mark. There it is, DJC. You pitted late, so you might be all right with gas.
Yeah, I didn't put a full tank in though, just because I didn't want to lose as much time. I have, it shows 5 laps in the tank, so should be okay.
Yeah, you should be fine even with the green white checker. See, Mark, he's concerned about his gas. As you get ready to go back green. Next time by, it's our first green white checker tonight. See what happens. Mark's going to take the outside, it looks like. He's going to have Holloway behind him. There's strategy right there. A lot of these guys, we maybe don't know the 6th, Cody Neagles. So Mark's going to go with Daniel Holloway as his pusher. He's been racing for years here on Super Speedways. Very well. So as they come to the line, Hunter Reynolds, Mark Mann will be your front row. Second row is going to be Cody Neagles, and that's 6. And the 21 of Daniel Holloway. Then you're going to have Anthony English, Jimmy Reynolds. Behind them, you're going to have the 41, Donald Bennett, the 1 of Brian Kaufman, and Len McNeese, and Joshua Gaithright. EJ Mitzel going to be in 13th. Where is Rick Greenway? He'll be in 21st. Rick, give him hell.
Well, I was hoping to catch some, I don't know, cautions, but I didn't get dick.
Gee.
Beep, beep, beep. Oh,
Hey, it's past 9 o'clock. It's okay. We're not on the regular cable television.
oh.
I didn't know that's what you were looking to get though.
Our views are
Right about now in this race, I'll take anything I can get.
Even that?
Hey, you know, $20 is $20.
Oh. We're going to have 3 lap race cars in. Green flag is out. And it's Hunter Reynolds and Mark Mann. Drag race into turn number 1. Holloway all over Mark Mann, trying to get him up front, and then the 6th car all over that bottom line, driving away from the top line. See Jimmy Reynolds a little far back on the 25. Now it's all about blocking. Mark Mann, who is a little loose coming off the turn there. He's going to get up in that high line behind the 6th car, Cody Neagles. Anthony English looking for a push with the 41. He's got it. Might be too little too late. Hunter Reynolds
Somebody's in the wall.
Stacking up.
Oh,
Jimmy
gosh.
Reynolds in the wall. Hunter Reynolds continues to lead. Cody Nichols in that 6. Oh, we've got cars in the back. Crashing. Yellow flag is out. Still have another green, white checker. Now we're going to see some cars really using the clutch there as we serve fuel for the end. Hunter Reynolds thought he had it. 6 car was there with him. Reynolds into the wall right there. Everyone gets around Jimmy. Right there. 89. Got into the 41. That starts. Hit him right there. Backs up to 3. Crashing. 84. 62 to 14. 44. All involved.
Oh, wow. Paul's right front tire is stationary. Oh, he's going in. All right, good.
We're back here at the leaders. Hunter Reynolds, Cody Nichols. And again, I think I'm butchering his last name. But hey.
That's how I'd say it.
Mark Mann in 3rd. Track map. I don't think you guys need that one.
It is Nagels.
Nagels. That means the E silent? Okay.
I guess so.
Well, then I'm going to apologize because I'll race Cody. I've been saying it wrong. The 6 car of Cody Nagels is 2nd right now. Behind the 26 of Hunter Reynolds. Mark Mann, Daniel Holloway right there in 3rd and 4th. And Anthony English rounds out your top 5. But does everyone have enough gas? That's the question. Who's sitting pretty with gas right now? Maybe the 27 definitely is. 61 is. And the cars in the back, the 11, the 3. That's their damage. See Mark Mann and Holloway down there on the flat part trying to keep the gas in the engine.
So I just jumped and asked Mark and Holloway if they're good on gas. Holloway says he is. Mark said maybe. An astounding maybe.
Well, we're going to find out. We're about to go green next time by. Hunter's going to pick the outside again. Again, the outside. Top lane is the lane to be at. Plus, Hunter will have Holloway behind him. Cody Nagels, the bottom in that 6 car. And you have the 04 Mark Mann behind him.
So in other NASCAR news, Tony Stewart lost in the finals in top fuel dragster by .0002 to a 20-year-old woman.
Okay, that's good, right?
I guess.
I would say it's good if he made the finals.
In his first ever drag racing event.
That's the need in iRacing. We need some drag racing.
We do need that. I've been saying that for years.
It can never get the shifters right, though. I'm sure of it. That's probably the problem.
It doesn't matter, though.
Just has to be sequential then.
Well, here we go. We're going back green. Hunter Reynolds, Cody Nagels up front. Got Mark Mann, Daniel Holloway right there. Last green white checker. That's it. This is it. We're going to end under checkered flag, or we're going to end under yellow. I know which way I think it's leaning. We'll find out. Full air 7th caution. Pace car is diving off. We're getting ready. Rest our last restart of the night. Hunter Reynolds, Cody Nagels up front. Green flag is out. NSRA Sunday Select. Race number 4 of season 9 here on Victory Lane Broadcasting. Here we go. Hunter Reynolds with a great push from the 21 of Holloway. Here comes that 6 in the 04. Heard Mark talk about his tires. He was super loose. These tires wearing out. He looks hooked up now with Cody in the 6. But here comes Holloway and Hunter Reynolds. Down the backstretch they go. Looks like Hunter's cleared the 6. But not. No, he hasn't. Holloway just shoving the 26 down. The backstretch. Here we go down in turn number 3. Still side by side. Ooh. Nagels a little far up in this bumper. Down off of turn 4, we go to the white flag here. Hunter Reynolds clear of the 6 car. Trying to keep pushing him is Daniel Holloway. He's going to have to make a move eventually. This last lap into turn number 1. He's cleared him on the bottom. Will he dive down? We'll have no help on the bottom. Still waiting is Holloway. Down the backstretch they go. The 26, the 21, and the 1 are clear of that bottom line. He's going to make the move first. The 1 car goes down there in front of Nagels. Here comes Holloway. Hunter Reynolds out to dry. The back is wrecking. Daniel Holloway with help. The 26, the 1. Holloway's going to win. Hunter Reynolds is finishing 2nd. Ryan Kaufman in 3rd. Job there by those guys. Finish up in the checkered flag. The rest of the field decided to crash behind them. Finish there here. NSRA Sunday Select. Daniel Holloway able to get the win. We'll get the top 3 in here and we'll give them a little chat and go from there. Be right back. All right, we're back here from Daytona. Our winner tonight in the 21 Hershey Kiss, Daniel Holloway. Holloway, tell us about that finish, man.
Wow. I just had to pick the right timing to get the momentum and stuff. I don't even know who was behind me, so that went inside and just enough momentum, and then I cleared Hunter and got in front of Hunter, and right timing. That's all. With this car, you just got to pick your timing and stuff. So, and came through the start-finish line with 0.1 fuel, so that was interesting.
Man, I mean, you and the 26 worked so well together there those last, I don't know, 25 laps or so. You were just pacing yourself, waiting for the finish, weren't you?
Yeah, for sure. I think we everybody sold it in and got some nice, good long green flags and pit stops and stuff, and just kind of cruising. And with 4 to go, and then that caution came out, so there have been interesting moves with Mark and Cody, myself, Hunter, and I think Anthony was right there too. So just due for this win. I was ready. I got to thank Hunter, working with him really well and pushing me up to the start finish line here because running out of fuel, and great racing with him. And I think he would have done the same move I did for that win.
Well, good deal, man. Congratulations on the first place finish. Anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to you guys up in the booth and NSRA for this league, and all these drivers that come in here and race with us. Great group of guys, tough crowd, and everybody who's all watching out there. And good night, clean car tonight, and Hershey Kisses Mustang in victory lane.
Sounds good. Congratulations, Holloway.
Thank you.
It's all on you, Rick.
Well, Hunter, congratulations on first race back, and I don't know how long you come out with the podium finish. Congratulations. How was your race tonight?
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. I haven't raced NSRA in a hot minute. I also haven't raced these cars in a little bit, so I came back not really expecting too much. I knew the racing was pretty good over here, and just kind of took it easy. The start kind of felt everything out, see how it was going, and then eventually I just got hooked up out front with. I was working with Holloway there, Nagels, Mark. We were all kind of just. There was a point in the race where we were kind of riding, and then all the strategy played out. So. Yeah, I had a pretty fast Reynolds Wrap 4 Mustang tonight, and pretty solid finish P2. I was actually planning on making the same move that Holloway did down to that low lane because I expected it, but I'm just not a very good blocker out front, so that kind of happened. But I ended up getting the side draft on the guy pushing, so they weren't able to clear me, and I could still pick up the second place here. So overall, solid run, pretty fast car, and just put together a pretty good piece.
Well, congratulations on that. Anybody you'd like to thank, give a shout out to, sponsors?
Yep. Like to thank everybody running with us tonight. Shout out to Holloway, good win. Working with you on the track. Anthony, Mark, Nagels, my dad, everybody else we were working with. You guys up in the booth do an awesome job. Thanks for NSRA for having me out. All the admins putting in work behind the scenes. Like to shout out Kendra, Trent, rest of the family. Appreciate all you guys. Thanks everybody else watching me. I appreciate all you guys as well. And everybody else out there watching. Thank y'all.
He's like a pro almost out there. He knows what to say.
I know, he's so polished.
I know. Well, congratulations, Hunter, on the second place, man. We hope you come out and race with us more often.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for having me out, y'all.
Well, Rick, I mean, any words before we get out of here?
Yeah, I have nothing tonight.
Just like your car, right? You get nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, it was just unsatisfying.
DJ, any words you want to give us here before we get out of here?
Well, I found that I definitely have some work to do on this car at Daytona. I was a little bit of a wrecking ball there. I am a little bit embarrassed, but that's the way it goes. I haven't really run this car on this track. I've done a lot of Talladega. I apologize to those guys that I got into at the end there. Me and Paul had a real good run. Tried to go to the third line and just got real tight, hit the wall. I had some more room there than I took. So this car is really weird on this track. It's loose and it's tight depending where you're at. Tight in, loose off, sometimes tight off. So we got a lot of work there. It was a fun race though. Got some green flag stops, which is a great sign. I think everybody settled in and did a nice job.
Most definitely, those green flag stops. Progress. Those are the first couple that we've had so far this season with the new car. So Always a good thing there. As we get out of here tonight, we got 80 laps here at Daytona. Holloway with the win. He was sitting third in points. He's most definitely going to move up and probably be our points leader after this race. You know, the Candy Shack, the old Candy Shack Alliance, Holloway and Dana and Paul, they've all won a race here this season. We're 4 races in. These Candy Shack guys already have got P1 finishes this season. So it's time to spread the love and get some more guys out there. Get some win. Maybe DJ gets a win. Maybe Mark Mann will get a win. Get some of the newer guys out there. The Dusty Burkharts out there. Get them a win. A lot of competitive racing out there. It's anyone's race every night we come out here right now in the NSRA Sunday Select. So I want to thank everyone for joining us. We'll be back next Sunday, Talladega, for 75 laps.